There you go again, looking so handsome. Oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your stylist, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it better. How I try to sleep, but you're deep in my mind. Got a hold of me. When I'm awake, I'm all blind. You and your magic, like infinite power. God knows I try to resist, but you're pulling me closer. Oh, I gotta stay away, but you won't let me. And no one makes me feel like you do. And no one sets my body on fire. And no one gives me shivers like you. Oh, no one does it
Hello, 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 everyone. Dr. Rowena Winkler here, and happy full moon in Aries. I am going to be streaming both from YouTube and Facebook as well as Instagram. So let me turn that on. All right. So, hello, happy Friday and happy full moon. This is the first time I'm going live since my gosh, everything that I had been through. So, in case you weren't aware or didn't see my previous posts, back in August, 2.5-ish weeks after having my son, Robbie, I had a psychotic break and was diagnosed with postpartum psychosis. And so I've been taking a bit of a break, trying to be in the middle of recovery and not trying, I am in the middle of recovery. And yeah, but I felt like this was a good time to hop on live and talk about the full moon and do some card pulls, get back into the practice and doing the things that I really love doing for this biz. So let's talk about this full moon, the Aries full moon. Aries is a fire sign. Aries is about, showing up with a lot of vigor and gregariousness and being authentic, being your authentic self. And y'all know that I am all about talking through authenticity. And what's interesting is that we have this full moon in Aries, which is first house energy in astrology. So it's all about me, I. But we have the sun now in Libra, which is all about balance and relationships. So this full moon invites us to think intentionally about our relationships and how can I insert me into the we, right? How can I be my full authentic self in the context of this relationship where there's another person involved? And so there's that polarity there, that tension that we have to contend with. And with this full moon, the full moon is inviting us to speak our truth, to have, intentional and safe and sacred boundaries. And, that might be a challenge for some of us, myself included, us people pleaser folk who it's hard to say no, but it it can be good for us to continue on in our life path, and not losing ourselves in the relationships, right? So having that courage, having that survival type of instinct, like having that warrior energy, approaching this very much like the fool in the tarot, right? So going on this path, this journey that may be scary, that may be uncertain, what but being certain in who you are and stepping into that. Aries also is a fire sign, can it's ruled by Mars, which can deal with like anger. So how can we more effectively use anger and deal with anger as a catalyst for productive action, right? Because the truth of the matter is, and what I've learned, in my therapy and my in the work that I've been doing since my illness is, anger is oftentimes this secondary emotion that is a response to a primary emotion. So what does that mean? It means like, hurt people often hurt people, right? So usually when we're angry, there's a root cause, there's a deeper emotion that is there that can be hurt or fear or sadness, right? And it's totally normal. And, especially for women, oftentimes we are programmed, right, to not show anger, but there can be a beauty to a sacred rage, as Maya Luna has talked about in her work. So again, getting rid of the people pleasing, working on that worthiness work. You are worthy. You are worthy to speak your mind. You are worthy to set boundaries in your relationships, and you are worthy enough to go for what's next for you in your life path. What is your purpose? What is your passion, right? So being able to do that. For this particular full moon, if you have major placements in Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn, right, you might be feeling this full moon a little bit more. Your girl's a Cap rising, so I'm going to be feeling it. You might be feeling it too. And just, because Aries is this like go, go, go type of energy, just watch for burnout, right? Let's not get into that, because homegirl Aries is a starter, right? It's that, if you're familiar with human design, it's that manifester energy. So be aware of that. I think that's all I got in terms of the full moon. So let's now get into these card pools. And I'm going to go in the order of which I have. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get the photo. The order in which it was received. I was not prepared. I forgot to bring up. I was like, okay, what does this number mean? Alrighty, here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, just kidding. Hold on. Wait. Oh dear. Hold on. I might have to get it from my phone because I forgot to. Oh, there you go. All right. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. So first we have Analia, who wanted to do Sacred Destiny deck. This is my latest deck. Take this for the full moon and beyond. And for folks, I will notate the timestamp as best as I can, so that I can, because if you're not here with me live, then, so let's do 8:50. Okay. Alrighty. So this is for Analia. I don't want to come out. All right. Oh, I think she'll like this one. Oh, it's abundance. Abundance. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Oh, it's the very first card of this deck. Yay, hooray. Okay. Abundance for Analia. Wildflower Wonderland. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance calls bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright, and the grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers remains reminds you that a windfall is coming. Ooh. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. All right, Analia. This sacred landscape wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You're moving forward in outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give, with a free and open heart, the more you'll receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Ta-da! That's a good one. All right. Sequoia, you here? I think I saw you there. You're next, my friend. You said number 7. Divine abundance. Got it. Oh, that's funny that I just pulled abundance. I just pulled abundance and now we're doing divine abundance. So more abundance. Huzzah. Yeah, that was it. Oh. What does it mean when the card slides out? Like basically as soon as I open the box, does that mean it's meant for you? I'm going to say yes, and then I'm going to pull a second card. That homie just like slid right out. Heyo. All right. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. Sequoia, what's going on? Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So you got a twofer because the one card just like popped on out. You got allowing. Okay. So that's the first one. And then interesting, loss. So I don't know what's going on with you, my friend, but that's what we got. Allowing radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. And then loss is sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. That's interesting. I'd be curious to know what comes through for you with that. Interesting. Okay. All right. So that's and oh no, I didn't do the timestamp, but maybe you were around. I'll just estimate. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So there. Next up, we have Ariel. Okay. You said number 3. I love this deck. Archangel Animal. Whoop. Whoop. Alrighty. All right, let me be better about the timestamps. Okay. All right. This is for Ariel. Happy full moon, y'all. If you're popping in, let me know if you want a card pull. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going through my list. Okay, you got letting go of something so I can allow for abundance where I'm at. That's interesting, Sequoia. Interesting interpretation. All right, Ariel, you got the pig. My ring lights. Pig. Okay, let's see what this means. Okay, pig. Okay, so this is for Ariel. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. It coordinates with archangels Mary, Gabriel, and Uriel. These wonderful healers come from the Pleiades with a mission to serve by raising the frequency of the land and all creatures. They carry the blue Palladian rose, symbolizing heart healing and love in their auras. While their sole mission is to keep the frequency of the land, people and animals around them high, pure, and clear, their service mission is to eat unwanted food and vegetation. In earlier times, it was considered a privilege to share your home with this clean, evolved, and clever animal. The healing angels of the Pleiades and many archangels are working with the pigs to uphold their sense of self-worth and self-esteem so that they can continue to serve at the highest possible level. So this card tells you it's time to remember how special you are. Your soul had to be at least 7 dimensional to be allowed to incarnate on Earth, and like most beings, when you step down into a body, much of your knowledge and wisdom was lost to you. Your guidance is to meditate for a few minutes each day on the gifts, talents, and wisdom held in your soul. Then ask for them to be made available to you for your higher good. Visualize the blue rose in your heart and let the healing from the Pleiades pour through you, raising the frequency of their surroundings and touching people with love. This will help you maintain a sense of self-worth and your true value. You're reminded that many angels are surrounding you and some of the magnificent archangels are working with you. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. All right. So we got that. That was for Ariel. Just like throwing shit everywhere. It's fine. Okay. Kristen. Kristen said 7 or 8. Do I get to choose? I'm gonna say 7. We're gonna go with divine abundance. Because I liked what I liked. Oh, you love that. Yay! Yeah, I think any type of self-worth messaging is always good. I feel like I get that a lot too. It's like, I know, I'm trying. I'm trying to know my self-worth. It's always so hard to recognize that for ourselves. Okay, this is for Kristen. You said 7 or 8, and I'm giving you 7. I was feeling like you needed some abundance messaging. This is my reflector friend, my one reflector friend in terms of human design. All right. Okay, Kristen, guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Ooh, interesting. Find your North Star, Kristen. Okay, put that over there. Moving on. Okay, Alexis said 9 or 11. Okay, well, let's see. I like how I'm getting these choices. 9. Oh, I'm feeling soulful woman. I think that. So now that I'm finished my day hospital program today I graduated from and I got this shirt from there, which I love. Perfectly Imperfect, right? So I finished my program today. I called it school because it really was school. It's like learning all these, behavioral theory things and learning how to cope with anxiety and all that stuff. I was talking to a friend about next week and how I'm gonna set up. Oh, Aries, you're a reflector too? Well, then I know 2 reflectors. I'm gonna set up this space so it's not just blank. I'm gonna zhuzh it up. And I'm gonna create the 2 sides that I use this streaming space for. One is like all my woo stuff, so you'll get to see. I wonder if I can move it. You can see. Oh, maybe not. Like I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, my like woo stuff on this side, and then on this side, I'm gonna have like my nerdy TTRPG stuff. So I'm excited to have the time and space to like create the space. Also, my mom will be leaving next week too. She's been helping taking care of my son, so then can woosah and get the space ready. All right, Soulful Woman for Alexis. Ooh, I feel like I'm sorry. I thought I feel like I pulled this for. Okay, Inner Wakefulness. Whoop. Inner Wakefulness. The affirmation is, I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. Damn, I feel like, oh, and it's an angel number. It's card number 33. That's awesome. I feel like that I need this affirmation for myself. And that's one thing I hope to do, in the coming weeks too. If y'all have good affirmations, let me know. I'm going to be doing more affirmations practices in the mornings. I have within me an inner wakefulness that supports my natural dignity and wisdom. At times, I experience this wakefulness as a small, steady light. At other times, it is like a blazing sun. When I'm called upon to face a challenge or negotiate a big life transition, the light of my wakefulness illuminates my inner resources, reminding me of my strengths and abilities. My inner light is steady and strong, even when I'm feeling vulnerable. It opens me to that which is sacred within me, the big me that can hold the bigger picture, that connects me to my whole and steadiness. My potential to be completely present, wakeful, and attuned to my truth and wisdom holds me steady in the midst of chaos or psychological distress. Oh, damn. I definitely need to. I think this might have been for me too, Alexis. I feel that feels very, yeah, that feels very much for me as well. So I'm glad we can share a message. Sequoia, yeah, thank you. I know I'm excited to make the space more Rowena and to feel more connected and to do things at home that I didn't have a chance to do. Oh, and of course I forgot to write the timestamp for that. So we're just gonna make that up. All right. Oh, Jess. Okay. Jess is my beautiful client. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was right? That was powerful. Okay. Jess picked Cosmic Dancer, which is always a good one. Yeah, we're gonna put that one over there. That Soulful Woman one was definitely for me too. All right. Cosmic Dancer. This makes sense because Jess is a beautiful singer and musician. So we'll see how. Oh, that one almost right away. Well, a bunch fell out. Okay. I think because I'm really connected to her because she's one of my clients. So it was just bop. All right. What'd you get? Oh, retreat and recharge. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. This is so uh on the nose because she's she's sick right now and recovering and like same with me. So again, I feel like yeah, that's so funny. I think she's going to laugh when I send her this. Okay. Your aims will be best served by stepping back, going within, and taking some quality time to rest, refresh, and reassess. Yeah, preach. Although it may seem counterintuitive when there's much work to be done and you're striving to reach a goal, you will get where you want to go more easily and enjoyably if your body, mind, and spirit have a chance to relax deeply so that you may emerge refreshed. Just as soil cannot be constantly cultivated if it is to bring forth a lush and abundant crop, we cannot drive ourselves relentlessly and expect to thrive. Consider also the dance of the moon, which regularly waxes, wanes, and disappears behind the veil before emerging again to bless the earth with her gorgeous magical light. Take a moment to relax deeply, breathe in and out, noticing where you're holding tension in your body. Breathe into those areas and let them release. Once you feel centered and grounded, you will know that what this card means for you. Might be time for vacation. Perhaps you'll benefit from staying in and spending time with yourself rather than going out with your partner or friends. Or it could be high time for a self-care endeavor, such as a warm bath, a massage, or a good night's sleep. Even a few minutes of meditation, deep breathing, or spending time in nature can make all the difference in the middle of a busy day. No matter how you choose to do it, be sure to calm your mind and let it be still before rushing back into action. Once you've given yourself a sufficient rest, you'll benefit from honestly assessing your schedule. Okay, I feel like this is calling me out too. Is there anything you've been doing out of guilt, habit, or obligation that retracts from your ability to live the life you truly deserve? Release any outmoded stories that keep you from vitally serving your soul. Furthermore, rest will help you get clear on the situation you're asking about. The answers are all there for you. They simply need a little quiet time so they can emerge. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty on the yeah, that's a good one. I think that's also for Rowena. I'm just sharing cards with y'all. And then okay, so that was Jess. And then last we have Katie, unless there was anyone else, but I do not think so. Let me just do a quick check. No. Okay, cool. So this is the last one. And then Maybe we'll do a community one. We'll see. I don't know. Feel like that there was good ones. Okay, so Katie picked the Sacred Destiny as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Whoops. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's just see. Actually, I know what I'm going to pick for my community card. Okay. Katie. Thinking. No. This one. Oh, wow. Okay. No problem. All right. Power. Katie, I think this is going to be a good one for you. I know you mentioned some things were happening, but I think this feels very, yeah, this is meant for you. Mountain thunder. Like the fist of God thrusting up toward the heavens, the stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power, and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights as they extend into the sky toward the heavens. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment, and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolize immense power, vitality, and strength. This is perfect. The sacred landscape wants you to know this is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write, and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you're incredibly valiant, noble, and brave. After all, you are. That was powerful. That was powerful. All right. Last one. Then it's time to go and enjoy the rest of our evening / get into, if you're doing a ritual tonight for, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. It's going to light a candle. Let's light it for this full moon. So we got our candle, our our candle lit for the full moon. Charge your crystals. Do what you got to do. And then let's pull the last card. So for the community, we're going to do Isis. Isis is the Egyptian equivalent to Aphrodite, who I recently realized is, a deity that I've been connecting with. So I've been doing a lot of Aphrodite related work, and it's been really powerful to connect with her and be able to see what's going on. This is Truths Unveiled. Oh, here's a card. Powerful. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you're intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. I think that's the perfect card to wrap things up in terms of Aries, right? So Aries is, this fire energy, and with the moon, the moon in Aries and the sun in Libra, we're invited to look into our relationships, and sometimes that means that might have to cut ties. So trust your intuition, trust yourself, and really tap into that intuition with this full moon. Celebrate what you've accomplished, and release and let go of what is no longer serving you. And with that, I'm going to close for today. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.